Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to start on a project for our walkway, which is going to be a dry pour sidewalk that leads to our Airbnb. So, it's kind of, I think it's maybe like 5 o'clock now. I want to start early in the day, but it is like, well, earlier it was like 100 degrees. It's now like 89. So I couldn't get out here earlier. So it's still hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it done. I'm following, I think they're called country living something. I put the name on the screen because I am going to follow some of their techniques. I won't be nowhere near as good as they are, but they're giving me a good guide. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I went and I got 15 bags of concrete. I know I'm going to need some more bags. I stacked the stack here, and then the rest of it is in my car. I had to put it in my car, but my son has our truck. So this is the sidewalk here. So this is the little mini sidewalk that leads to the backyard, out to the Airbnb. But it is just so narrow and skinny. And then I want to kind of get all this up because it makes the house so dirty when it rains. So this is where the sidewalk will be. So I'm going to go ahead and dig all this up. And I might want to put a little bit on the sides right here just to make it pretty wide. So, you know, when guests come, you don't have to walk all up against the house. So yeah, I think I'll add a little more on this side, but this whole entire side here is definitely going to get done all the way down to the gate door. And eventually I'm going to dry pour a walkway all the way down to the Airbnb to connect with the concrete that's down there. So let me go ahead and start this. Oh y'all, it's so hot. I'm sweating already. All right guys, so my husband decided to go ahead and cut the grass, but I hope you guys can hear me. But this is what I have done so far. I'm almost to the end, so I just thought that maybe I could just show you guys what I'm doing right here. This is coming up so easy. It's been about 28 minutes. It took me 28 minutes to do this, and that was with taking and dumping the top layer that I took out, and then some of it is still in the wheelbarrow right there. So I just have this to do, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm using and how I do it. So let me go ahead, and I don't think I'm gonna have to put any concrete on the sides. I think this will be wide enough. It's just for a walkway. So the original plan was to just add the concrete in the section that wasn't done, but I went ahead at the last minute and decided to add it over the existing concrete pavers that were placed down. And I'm just using this board to kind of like give me a guide of where I need to stop, but I didn't use the board as a guide for, well, you know, like support, just to keep the concrete from falling over, because the grass was actually holding the concrete in place, so we didn't need the board. It probably could have came out better. Well, I know it would have came out better if I would have used the board, but we just decided not to use the board. All right, guys, we are almost done. But the only thing is, we did the majority of it off camera because it's just too much work. It's too hot out here to be trying to film. Your battery get hot and then it cuts off. So I'm gonna do the last little section down at the bottom tomorrow, and I'm gonna film all of it and show you the process that we used. It's a little lumpy, a little bumpy, all of that, but it's just a sidewalk on the side of the house just to get to the back. My husband is doing the edging right now, so we did use a roller. The mosquitoes are just terrible. But I'm gonna walk all the way down. This is 15 bags, so I was trying to get 20 bags, but I'll just go to Lowe's tomorrow and get the rest. But this is where we have to stop at because we're out of concrete. This little bit, and I have to go back to the store. I'm surprised 15 bags did this much, because normally I buy 2 bags and it's not doing nothing. But I'll go back and get 5 more bags tomorrow, which this won't take all 5, but I'm just gonna get 5 anyway. And we're gonna go ahead and start doing the sprinkling, misting, all of that. It's getting late, so we're gonna try to get 3 mists in tonight, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow, which it probably will rain tomorrow. So yeah, we didn't use the boards to put on the side. We just used the grass because anybody got time for all that. And I think it turned out pretty good for the grass to be holding it together. All right, here is the first mist. Is it misty?
It's doing, you can see it.
Ooh, the house is so dirty. Hey, baby, stand on that, put your foot in front of that hole so it don't, oh, shoot. Get the concrete off the house. All right, this is the first mist.
Go right there in that little spot right there where you at.
Right
Right here, right there.
Right here.
Right there. Right there. On it.
It's got like a lot of rocks right there.
Okay, you good then.
It's gonna bother me with this concrete on the house. I don't wanna. I have to repaint the house. I think that's, ooh, too much water right there. All right.
That was the first miss.
First miss.
Bye.
All right, so we have to go back out at, baby, what time was it? 8 what? It was like 8:50 something?
Almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it'll be almost 10 o'clock. Ooh, Lord, that's why I didn't want to start a project late in the evening. But we didn't have no choice because we would have died from the sun, from the heat earlier today. But I'm going back out at almost 10 and do the second, what was it? The second,
Spritz.
yeah, there's the second little spritz part. And then, but first, I'm about to take me a shower because I'm so, not from water, the water from the hose is from sweat. So let me take me a shower and I'm going to go do another spray. All right, guys, so I'm back out here. It is really dark now. So I have to use the light up here. I'm about to do the second mist and then I'm taking it in because I done got in the shower, baby. I'm not trying to get back dirty. So let me go ahead and do this. I got my second mist in, and y'all, I'm normally in the bed by now, but I'm trying my best to get this third mist in for tonight, which that'll mean I have to go back out at 10:56. I'm normally like knocked out sleep by now, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all, a freaking frog is up here. Baby, look at that frog up there on the top of the window. Ew. You got a frog right there, then a lizard right here. Ooh, it's gross. But first of all, how he get up there?
He get up, read him a lizard.
All right. All right, I ain't too fun about walking over here in this grass. All this wet. I wish I could see a better
Baby. One spray stand.
Okay. Like that.
Then what you got to do tomorrow?
Huh? So tomorrow, hopefully it don't rain. But if it rains, it'll be all right because it's already hot.
You good?
Good morning. It is currently 8:54, and I'm about to go out and check and see what the concrete is looking like. All right, so I see a lot of rocks right here. They're not sticking up, but they're like indented into it. Now this side, this edging right here, this was our first time, y'all, so don't beat us up in the comments. Matter of fact, I might turn the comments off because do a shower on this real quick. I left the water hose over here last night. All right, yeah, let me go ahead and do a shower on this real quick. just did my 5th spray on the shower setting, and I'm now putting up to Lowe's to get more concrete. So yeah, I gotta go in and pay for it in order for them to move these cones, so I can just pull up and get it. I'm back in right here. Okay, don't come through here. Guys, it is 3 o'clock on the dot. I'm getting ready to finish up this concrete, dry pour concrete sidewalk. So I'm going to show you the steps that we used. My husband is still at work right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And it's a little small section left, so hopefully I can finish it. But let me go ahead and get started. I lit me a citronella candle. You can see it right there. Because these mosquitoes, ain't nobody got time. All right, this is the best I can get this. It's a little lumpy, but it's going down the hill, and I'm trying to drain away from the house. So as you can see, the little dip right there, it goes down, and it was done like that on originally just so the gate would be able to open. But I think my husband's gonna have to trim the board, the bottom board, because I just didn't want to leave that big dip in there that I like it need for the door to open all the way. Okay, so I had to get my phone to look at the time, but the time is 3:39 right now. So it took me exactly 39 minutes to lay this little piece of section, to smooth it out and all. Okay, oh, I need to do the edging, and then I'm gonna do the mist. And I didn't use any boards. We didn't use any boards with this whole entire thing. So we just use the grass, and then I actually dug down in the dirt right here so that the concrete would have a spot to rest on instead of just spreading all out. But there it is. So that look a little, oh wait, the water is coming up from the bottom already. I thought it is a little crooked, but all right, now I'm ready for the water as soon as I can get up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Phew. All right, so take a look at my edging. Y'all, this is my first time, and I think it turned out pretty good for my first time. Now that down there, that's just more is going to be added down here. It's going to actually lead into the back, so that's why I'm not really trying to focus on that part right now. But all right, let me mist. Okay, so while this first mist set in, let me give you a full view of what a DIY sidewalk looked like, and then I'm going to show you my professional sidewalk that was done by professionals. Okay, so here is the DIY. It's not fully dry yet, but I'm just showing you the difference in DIYing. And now let me show you what the professional sidewalk looks like. around the corner. Okay, here is the professional sidewalk. See how good that looks? Just all professional. Chloe, get over there. Okay guys, so it is now Saturday. The sidewalk is finished. I'm trying to hurry to do this video to end it because it's just starting to rain. I started this process on Thursday. It is now Saturday. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It's raining, so I gotta hurry up and do this. Okay, so here's what it looks like. That is going all the way down. It's still wet in that part that you can see. It's still dark. Because we did get a little shower, so that section is still wet, but this is a close-up of everything. As you can see, it has little raindrops because it is about to rain. I still have to paint over the house down at the bottom because it got stained from the concrete, but here's what it looks like all the way down. Down here, it didn't come out so well where I had to do this part Wednesday, and then do this part Thursday. So this right here, I don't like it, so I may go over it with the concrete that doesn't have the rocks in it. I forgot what it's called, but I may go over it. And the edging, it's okay because the grass is going to be covering up the mistakes on the side, but this is our first dry pour, so we'll only get better with time. We have some other projects that we'll be doing, so this is what it looks like. And right here, it also goes down a hill. So it starts going down right here, and then it has to drop right here in order for the gate to open. So, yep. All right, so guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. It's not perfect at all. We did follow Cajun country living instructions, and I know I was a little sloppy on it, but it is what it is. It's only a sidewalk just for our guests to walk on. And I'm gonna be doing some more dry pours. They'll be more of a wider square shape. They won't be this long. So I'm about to get in the house right now. Ooh, I'm about to get in the house because mosquitoes, gnats, and it's about to rain. So see you guys in our next dry pour. Bye.